Since the July 26th, 2023, since the emerging of this government, France has been firing on all cylinders in Niger, sometimes openly, sometimes through organizations interposed to be convinced. France exploited ETCAP, Sahel, Niger, EU structure to support Niger security. Its goal transformed into subversion niche from which agents of the French DGSE design and executive operations to destabilize the country. The discovery of mortar, which uses the terrorist weapons destroyed because their entry into Niger was not reported, are the proofs of among the intelligence services agencies who stayed in Niger in the context of Cap Sahel. Redis Barrio, Christine Bash, Philippe Pons, and Sabine were particularly active in the maneuver to destabilize our country. They failed. We remember the discovery of a catch weapon of war in Niamey at the center of military operation with fairly extensive logistics, ultra-modern means of transmission, missile launchers, individual collective weapons of all kinds. France, through its sights on American NGO called OSA Solution, under the pretext of organizing training for local NGOs from August 25th to 27th, 2024, in a hotel from a neighboring country, but whose mission was involved to introduce significant financial and logistical resources for the benefit of its local agents. They failed. France also used two firms in Niamey for intelligence services. The first, called INSO Suite in Plateau District, headed by Mr. Yannick, to recruit vulnerable people. Winrock International used to welcome agents from French with false passport and false nationality, and they were discovered and expelled. Like, going through this reports, I can go on and on. It's so much. What is going on here, I ask? For what benefit? To destabilize a country, and what will you benefit from destabilizing this country? Have you asked yourself, how about the people there? Have you asked yourself, how about the lives? Because as you're destabilizing a country, lives are going down. Have you asked yourself, this whole thing is not funny anymore. It's not funny anymore. And they keep failing. They keep discovering, they keep failing. We can also recall the ambassador, the European ambassador that got allocation without the consent of the authorities of Niger. That this is allocation for humanitarian aid because of the flood victims. And then he did his own too, just like that, and before you know it, he was recalled back. People, they just keep doing things, and the sweet thing here is they don't go away with it. They do it and they are caught. They do it and they are discovered. That is just the good thing. The good thing is they are always caught. What I can say here, my opinion here is, just a quick one is, the authorities now know who their enemy is and where they are coming from. Well, have we talked about the vehicle that was loaded with pharmaceutical products, which they saw at Tillaberry? Those pharmaceutical products, who did they send them to? So they now know where their the arrow is coming from. So they should keep watching their back, keep vigilant, and remain alert, and ensure that the vulnerable people among them are not being wooed with things that do not even worth it. So they should just watch their back, because this is not a good one. It's not a good report. It's not. But just that the good thing is they are being caught.